How's it going, boys and girls? Welcome back to episode 9 of my New York Rangers franchise mode. Alright, so in the last episode I actually cut the video short. We lost in game 7 of the first round. I was pissed. I still am pissed. I don't know why I'm saying I was. It was the same goddamn night. I'm still nasaled up. Alright. Well, I already know what my struggle was. Our goaltending sucked. Wasn't good enough. Just wasn't good enough. They're both 27. Both 2 years left. Putting them both on my trade block, and I'm trading one of them this year in the draft. I don't care. I'll just show you guys round by round again. So we got Toronto up 2-0 against the Habs. It was Columbus and New Jersey tied at 1. We got Winnipeg, St. Louis 1-1, and Vegas beating San Jose 2-0 right now. Alright, so Vegas, St. Louis, Toronto, New Jersey. Alright, so New Jersey moved on. So here it is, boys. Your 2022-2023 Stanley Cup playoffs. Finals are the Vegas Golden Knights versus the New Jersey Devils. Wow. Because of that Game 7, we could have won and been there. Can't believe it. Alright, we'll go day by day here. We'll see what happens. Game 1 goes to New Jersey, 1-0. At the top right corner, in case you guys are wondering where I see that. Game 2 goes to New Jersey. How much was that, though? Okay. And then 5-0 Vegas, 2-1. 3-1 New Jersey. I don't know why it's not popping up sometimes. 4-1 Vegas. It's 3-2. 3-3. Okay, it doesn't show the score though for some reason. Game 7 will be determined today. Alright, who wins it? Comment below, boys, right now. New Jersey or Vegas? Do Vegas get their first ever Stanley Cup ring? Or will it be the New Jersey Devils to get, I don't know what it is, but how can I check? It doesn't check recent, eh? It's too bad. Who will it be, boys? 1, 2, 3. Washington Capitals, I don't care. New Jersey Devils and the Calder Cup champions are the Binnington Devils. What a year for them. Wow. Philip Danault with a cup in Jersey. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's go check those awards then. Yeah, so New Jersey was Chicago, Winnipeg, Tampa, St. Louis. That's all it goes the last 5 years. All right, so in this world, it was Winnipeg, Chicago Devils who get the third year individual awards. Sagan, Art Ross, and Hart Memorial. James Norris goes to Carlson back-to-back. Lady Bing, Sagan back-to-back. Morozov gets the Calder. It's pretty solid. Jesper Bratt with the Conn Smythe, so he killed it for sure. Hellebuck gets the Vezina. Lankinen, William J. Jennings. Doughty with the Bill Masterton. Yep, back-to-back. I'm surprised, though. They got eliminated in the first round, so it's a bit weird, but whatever. O'Reilly, Frank J. Selke. Sagan with the 10 Lidsley. Patty Kane with the Maurice Richard. And those are your awards for the 2023 playoffs. Or season, sorry. Alright, let's go to draft. I'm going to change my trade block a bit. We have no top 15 pick. So it goes Buffalo, Nashville, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, Edmonton, Detroit, Arizona, Islanders, Ottawa, Anaheim, top 10. The rest, you got Washington, Vancouver, Calgary, Florida, and Boston to fill up your top 15. We won't check the draft class just yet. You guys want to see retired players? We look at this. Thornton, Perry, Bufflin, Backus, Ladd. There you go. Bufflin finally gone. Filppula, Nilsson, Anisimov, Como, Grabner, and the list goes on. Goalies. No one special. Curtis McElhaney, I guess. Alright, so, you're getting off our power play. He's already, trade block, he's already 77 overall. Suni, I could potentially keep there. Gunther 76, Zealer 73. I'm going to take those guys off. I'll probably put back... here, let's put Kakko. Let's put Georgiev. Let's put Kakko. Let's put... Schlappick has pretty good trade value. 1 year left, though. We'll put Schneider. We'll put Suni. Even Hayek I could put. No, Hayek could be a filler. He won't be anything that teams are going to want. And then I'll put the other goalie. Shesterkin's value is even less than Georgiev's. Wow. Yeah, because he has a worse contract. That's why. Alright. Surplus. I'll just take that off. You see the players. Will I add a first? Yeah, potentially. We'll see. I'll put my future picks on too. See what people offer out of that. Alright, so wants. Yeah, I mean, I'll still look to... Do I want trap picks? No, hold on. No. Okay, because I want teams to offer me players right now. So, let's go off everything right now. Defense. Even potentially a first line forward. It could be a power forward. That's if they're there, right? So I'm going to just keep it pretty basic. First line forward. I'll just keep that like that, okay? But then this one I'll get more specific with a D. We'll go defense, top 2, medium. I think this is medium top 4, so we're going to do that at most. Alright. And then we'll do a top 4. We'll do top 2, top 4 defense. See what we get out of this, and a first line forward. And like we saw, both our goalies, Kakko, Schneider, and Suni. Alright? That's what we're going to go into the draft with. Let's just get into it. So we'll look at the draft class here. Buffalo's up first. Who will they pick? Wow, we have no good scouts. That's cool. Bedard, Connor Bedard. Solid player in real life. Yeah, he's going to be good. Carry, shoot, balance, overload. Oh, he would have been sick to have, actually. Alright, so no one wants to give up their picks, except for at 13. Let's see what we can get at 13 if we do want to draft someone around there. I don't think that's the play right now. I think we need to start just improving our team, you know? Yeah, so nothing I really care about. So this year is really to focus on building our team, structuring it properly. Alright? Ooh, Goldman, franchise powerful. He would have been perfect for our team. Right, him and Panarin. Wow. Oh, this guy would have been sick. Emilio Goldman. Alright, boys. So, I'm looking at trades. I looked around all these other teams. LA looks like the best fit to trade to. Shesterkin goes to a team who's not in our division, not even our conference. I'll trade up Suni as well, just because he didn't have the same fit for our team. So he go onto the other side, and we'll grab 2 prospects from them in Nathan Gaucher, 6'4" power forward center, who could potentially play the right wing with Wright and Panarin, maybe in the future. I don't mind. With only 60 faceoffs, maybe he could fit perfectly there. But in case that doesn't work, I'm going to try for this guy, Lucas Belak, as well. Right wing, 2-way forward, 6'5", 220 pounds, 91 offensive awareness. Maybe he could fit on that line as well. Who knows? And I'm just going to bring Tuukka Rask back, even though he's not signing. He has 1 year left, just because they were over the goalie maximum. So we're going to propose this, see what happens, all right? Perfect. On behalf of the Los Angeles Kings, I accept your trade offer. We'll see you out on the ice. So, Shesterkin gone, boys. We needed it done. It's in this universe, it's 4 seasons now, 3 or 4 seasons that he doesn't, 3 seasons. He doesn't play well. So I'm going to have Georgiev taking the net with Caden Primo next year. All right? unless there's a big time goalie in free agents, then who knows? I might maybe even do Primo one more year in the AHL, or I don't know. We'll see exactly when that time comes. All right, so the first 4 picks already went. So Goldman, we saw that. Howard to Nashville, center sniper, medium elite. Pretty good stats there. Burnett to the Minnesota Wild, sniper. Look at that shot, lethal. This guy's solid as well. Right wing, 5'9". Connolly to Pittsburgh. He's a two-way forward. Already looks to be a 4th line player. He's just an all-around balanced player. So that's the top 4. So Shesterkin traded now. I'm going to look at another potential big blockbuster trade to get a defense for Kakko. All right, boys? So give me 1 second. So before we end up trading Kakko in the draft here, this is not fair. Connor Bedard to the Edmonton Oilers. This guy is going to be amazing in real life. He's technically the 1st overall pick when that time comes. So he went 5th to Edmonton. This guy's going to play next to freaking McDavid now. Not even fair. So that's the top 5. Pittsburgh is stupid. Manderville, medium top 6, 6th overall pick. Okay, so I'll show you guys this, alright? I'm looking at trades. Like I said, I love Kakko, don't get me wrong, but he's a player I feel like we could replace. Now that Shane Wright's a playmaker, him and Panarin, I want to find a solid power forward. Well, right now we have Engvall, so we're hoping he ends up signing with us. And, which I don't know where he is right now. There he is. Oh, wait, what? I just guess being out. Oh, that's not solid. That's not solid. Well, I'm gonna look in free agency, I guess, but I'm gonna trade Kakko. Look at what I'm gonna do here, right? Engvall's not gonna be good enough. I'll look for other things. But Kakko to the Calgary Flames, alright? They are a buyer, and I am gonna take their best defense, but if you're looking at this, they have Alberts, Lambos, Valimaki, Brody, Anderson, Tanev. These guys are going to come up. Killington. They have good defensemen. They want to get rid of Lambos. I don't want him. Two-way defender. Not good enough. Now I'm looking at this guy, Alberts. They want to get rid of one rookie. Why not get rid of the next? You know, if they're going to get a guy like Kakko, he would fit perfect. I'm assuming if his pro scout assessment fits perfectly on our coaching system. He'd be a solid defensive defenseman playing with Adam Fox, 6'1". But I want to go for Noah Hannafin. Now, the reason why I want to do that is he has 2 years left, meaning he has technically a year left after when the next season starts. He's going to have 1 year left. He's 88. He's about 26 years old. Will he re-sign on Calgary? I don't know. But I want to take the chance on him. You guys get Kakko. I get Noah Hannafin. And then you guys get to bring up your young D to replace this guy. So, to me, it's pretty solid. Give me 1 sec. Let's go back. So I'll do Kakko for Hannafin. I'm going to try 1 for 1. Let's see how that turns out. Alright, boys? Alright. Can't tell me it's not close to fair value. First of all, that was a trade in real life. It was most probably be done. But I'll see. Maybe I add a guy like Schlappick. Alright? I don't know if he's restricted, but I'll just add him. Give me like a draft pick. Like a 4th, alright? That's all I ask. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's such BS right now. This would definitely get done. I might honestly alter the trade difficulty. Because realistically, what? You know? You're getting a defense who will replace him. You're getting Kakko. And you're getting a decently good forward. Makes no sense this game sometimes. I'm not going to overpay. Alright, so I'm going to wait. I'm not going to trade Kakko in this draft then. Let's sim to my pick. Sim to pick 75. Alright, I think we're just going by instinct here, boys. I don't know. Coolest name? What do you think? Points? Yeah. What do we need? Defensive defenseman? Let's look for defensive defenseman. Left-hand defenseman here. Unknown. 5'8". Probably not a defensive defenseman. 6'3". I'm going with this guy. Igor Saprikin. Played in the pinch cycle. 4 years. Whatever, honestly. We're doing it. Top 6. Alright. I wasn't expecting anything special. We're going to auto-draft till the rest. Alright, I'm going to re-sign the coach. He actually went from a C to a B-. I'm going to keep him. I like him. NHL head coach. We'll do 3 years. At 1.25. At 1.2. Alright. I'm not gonna fire him just yet. I'm gonna still look for a better forward in this exact fit, and then I'll move him to the AHL. Worst case. Yeah, he's gonna stay. He's gonna stay. I guess I'll just sign these guys. Whatever. Oh, he must be associate now. All right. So screw off. And you want to be assistant, so I'll give you the assistant job. All right. 2 years. At 400 something. All right. Boom. We're good. All right. We have 32 million to spend. Oh, shoot. We didn't sign Lafreniere. All right. That's good. So we have the money now. I think we're going to go an 8-year with this guy. He deserves it. He definitely deserves it. 8 years at, let's see, 9.5. If we get him 9.5, 8 years, I think it's a steal. Let's try even 9.25. Something like that. Alright. Steal of the season. Let's see. Hosang, yes. I will sign you. To 2 years. No, I'll go 3 years. 2.25. 3 years, 2 million. I want to give him a bit more. I want him to, you know, do well with us. So we're going to stick with forwards. Sveshnikov. Okay, hold on. Let's go by position here, okay? So Benajad is our second line. Right's going to be our first line. Hopefully he's like 80 by the season start. We're going to put Chalapik. I don't know where he fit. I think he was just really... I'm going to just qualify him for now. I'm going to try to trade him. With that trade value we had, I'm going to trade him for even a draft pick if I could. Galchenyuk will re-sign. We'll do 2 years at 2 million. Giroux, yeah, you dropped to an 80. Goodbye. Stasny. He didn't even play a game last season. He didn't do that good. Yeah, goodbye. Bennett, yeah, ciao. Now, Erickson. You could be our last liner. Last liner. Zeeler. I want to play in, hopefully, the AHL in the first 2 lines. Hopefully he fits. So, you know what? I'm not going to sign these guys. I don't care. I can easily replace them. Right now we have Erickson, Zeeler. We could easily replace this guy. Easily replace this guy. Gaucher. Hopefully he could play. And that's basically it. Left wings, we just signed Lafreniere. Panarin, Lafreniere, Yarncroke, or Galchenyuk. Cervantes lasts another year. Engvall, how much do you want? Not too much. He's going to be roughly 84, 85 overall if he's wanting that money, though. So, to me, if he could fit somewhere, it would be a plus for now. Smith is going to play that last line. Gunther is going to play the AHL. Gettinger as well. We'll do 1 year for everyone here. Cooley, Schwartz, we could easily replace. Altonen, I'll bring. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna sign Sveshnikov. Oh, he did good. He could be a good. You know what? I'm gonna bring him for depth in our NHL. That's what I'll do. Gauthier playing that third line still. We'll do a 1 year, two. We'll do 2 years, 1 million. All right, out of one way. Sure, back on. Boom. Now I can really focus on cleaning up the team. Defense. I still want that top 4. Hey, Yak, how much do you want? I want to trade you. Qualify. Murphy doesn't want to sign. Murphy doesn't want to sign. What? Come on. 2 years, 3 million. Sign with us. All right. You know what? Not just yet. Zach Jones. Let's do 2 year, 1.25. He could potentially be depth as well. Gleason, Glendening. This guy's shitty. He could play on the first line or second. 1 and 2, 3. Miller, you're getting old. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that work? That makes sense, yeah. That's our AHL squad. On D. Roy. Schneider. I want to trade Schneider too. He's never going to make the lineup. All these guys gone. Wall. We'll sign for AHL. And Rask. Bye-bye. Accept. Beautiful. Accept. Beautiful. Alright. Accept, 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 accept. Wow, okay, so Lafreniere accepted. Beautiful. I'll sign Dahlstrom still. It's okay. I'll manage. Everyone else accepted their deals. We still have 21 million to spend. Haha. I'm going to sign Murphy. Alright? We need you there, buddy. Out of 1 year, 3.3. Alright? You could be depth or our last line, depending. Dahlstrom will do 1 year at 950. These guys I'll wait. I'll sign Engvall, alright boys? We'll do a 1 year. 1 year, 5 million for Engvall. I'm just hoping he could fit on that first line. Or if I sign a forward who could fit on that first, then I'll trade Engvall, Chalapik, Kakko. I'll try to get a defense. I need to get a defense. Alright, so free agency, baby. Let's do it. Let's go in. Who do we have? We'll go forwards first. Alright, Giroux. 80? I don't get it. 80 overall, first line forward? Someone wants him already. Okay, he still has high stats, though. Like 93 offensive awareness, 92 defensive awareness. His puck skills are still great. Just the speed and physical side to the game. That's the only thing. You can only go as far as your body takes you, right? So, you could have the hands, you could have the mind, but if your body's not there, your body's not there. Who wants him, though? I'm curious. Washington, alright. JT Miller, solid player. Let's go by role, by line there. Mullen, Timashov, Kerfoot, Zucker, Fabry. So no one I really want. No one I'm interested in, really. It's unfortunate, not gonna lie. This Radcliffe guy, power forward. See, guys like this, sometimes forward line 1, you put him on that first line, and he just kills it, you know? But if I'm going to have Wright and a young guy, it's going to be kind of, I don't know. But I might just sign him for the AHL, so let's do that. I think he's restricted. Yeah. Maybe I'll trade for him. Alright, so that's the forwards. No one really special. Beauvillier, sorry. Defense.
Nothing special. Alright, so nothing special on D either. Matt Dumba. Clef Bomb even? Wouldn't be bad. Considering. Hasn't played the best though. No. Dumba though. No. Ah, this is always tough. Mackenzie Blackwood. Wow. So they're going with Tynan or Tynan. Okay, okay. I'm gonna sign one of these guys. One or two. Oh, for AHL. Rodrigue. I think he's restricted though. Yeah. All right, Sabrin. What about this guy, Wallstead? He looks better though. 6'4". Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy for backup AHL. All right. So that. I'm gonna go look and scout the defense. All right. I'm gonna sign even the scouts and all that right now. I'm not gonna bore you through that. All right. So I'll do that all on my own. All right, boys. So I was looking through trades. St. Louis was willing to give up Falk, Krug, and Parayko, as you see there, players on the block on the right. Parayko would be the best fit considering he's a defensive defenseman. Hopefully he can fit on that top 4. Worst case, I'd put him on the top 6. But I'm really getting him for the top 4. We're going to trade. I was thinking, like, they don't even want Kakko, and I wouldn't even give up Kakko for Parayko. But they did want more younger guys. So guys like Schneider, he's 21 years old. Hopefully could find his way on the St. Louis Blues. Chalapik, another 1 year. Hopefully he could play in the NHL, depending how good their team is. Hayek to replace Parayko. And I'm going to try to retain, I guess they're trying to get rid of Sal and stuff, so I'm going to try to retain half of it regardless, just because at the age of, 30? He's going to go till 35, which is still solid, but if I'm going to have him till 35, having him for 3, 4, 5 mil even is a lot better than 6.6, so I'll try to retain. I'm going to start with 50%. We're going to start working our way down if it doesn't go through, all right? So proposed trade. All right, so not sufficient at all, but that's probably because the value in here. So what I'll do is maybe take 2 million. Let's go to 25%, all right? See what that is. So we'd be at 5 million. 5 years, 5 mil. Not willing to accept. Okay. Let's go 10%. Just take it off. All right. Let's see if they'll accept if we take it off. I still have the money, so. All right. Perfect. So there you go. We got Parayko. So now we hope he fits in the top 4. Definitely improves our defense. I'm trying to think now if I think I'm going to go sign defensive defensemen regardless. Our forwards are going to stay the same. I think I'm going to keep Kakko on that first line. Boys, until I find a trade that's worth giving, I'm going to keep him. So the only thing I could think of is the Calgary trade for one of the rookies, but I don't think I'm going to do that. All right, so I'm going to try to trade our next year's 3rd round pick for, I don't know his first name. What is it? Something Radcliffe. Isaac Radcliffe, all right? Not sufficient at all. All right. I'll go 3rd and 4th. I really don't mind. All right, that's perfect. Realistically, what is a 3rd and a 4th to us? We never end up drafting good anyway. We get a player like that. It's pretty solid. I'll go sign him. All right, so we are at the season start. By the way, I was just not editing, but just putting away my files. And I had said episode 8 in the last episode and episode 9 for this one. But it was really episode 7 and then 8. But my confusion, not the end of the world. But just a heads up. So anyway, we're at the beginning of the 2023-2024 season. our lines are looking like this. +3 along the boards. We got Panarin, Wright, and Kakko. He's listed as a fourth. I'm hoping he'll end up being like an 80, 81, and hopefully gain throughout the season. Playing with Panarin and Kakko, I'm hoping he's going to get some points. Zibanejad, Lafreniere, Ho-Sang, the same exact line we went at the end of the season and the playoffs. Galchenyuk, Yarncroke. We're going to put Engvall instead of Gauthier. We're going to try him out. He's just a better player overall. But if he doesn't end up doing the job, then what we're going to do is put Gauthier back and maybe trade him. I only signed him for the 1 year. So this is a third line. I'm going to keep him on the third line. McEwen, Shaw, and Smith again on that last line, +3. Defense, we got Fox, Parayko, +5. Ellis, Miller, +3. Duncan, Keith, and Zach Jones, all right? I got a two-way defenseman just to... he still has good numbers, good stats, I meant. So I'm hoping at age of 40, he'll be a veteran presence. We can make it to the playoffs and hope he could do well. I saw him to a 1 year. I think it was 5.2. So we have him and we have Murphy just in case. All right. So no stress there. I didn't do our power play just yet, but we have Georgiev and I'm gonna bring up Primo instead of Montembeault. So I'll do that right now actually, and Montembeault will play with Wall. All right. Now, here's where things get a little tricky. All right. I'm not gonna do it in this episode. I'll do it in the next. But we got Cooley. I'm going to put on that first line. 6'4" sniper. Hope he gains somehow. Who knows? Plays well on that first. With Radcliffe all the way there. All right. Third line checking. I'm hoping even I can bring him up potentially in the season, but we'll see. And I want to get a playmaker instead of Zeeler. He will be someone we're going to trade. As good as he did, he does not fit in our scheme at all. So I'm going to trade him for, I think, a defensive defenseman who will potentially reach in the next year, who will play in our AHL for now. And that's basically it. I'm going to look for a playmaker to play on that first line instead. We got Gaucher, power forward, the guy we just traded for Shesterkin. Cervanta, so sniper power forward. And Gunther, another guy, as much as I love him that we got, I'm going to look to trade as well because he does not fit in our scheme whatsoever. So find a playmaker to replace him as well there. And then the last lines, I'm just going to keep how it is. Defense, we could, we have these guys, but I'll do this, +5/+5. But if we get a better defensive defenseman for Ruta or Dahlstrom, for Gunther or Zeeler, that'd be nice. And that's basically it. I'm going to go... No, I won't do the trade now. So that's basically it. I'm just going to bring up Primo for Montembeault. And we're going to end the video off there, right? In the next video, we'll do all that. Alright, so the power play will do Panarin, Zibanejad, Lafreniere, Kakko, Miller, same like last year. Ho-Sang, Yarncroke, Fox, Jones, and Wright instead of Giroux, same like last year. Penalty kills, Zibanejad, Galchenyuk, Keith, Parayko, Shaw, Smith, Fox, and Ellis. All right. And now we have Primo there, like you see. Apart from that, we are at the beginning of the season. I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch you guys at episode... It's going to be 9 next time. This wasn't 9, so 9 next time. All right. Peace.